I wanted to show y'all something. Or I went to watch something with y'all. I saw a video that said they spent a day with 3 sidekicks and one was a fraud. So we're gonna guess together.
And throw. Oh, I love it.
Also, we're in Vegas.
Yahtzee.
Guys, thank you so much for the follows. Before I continue, thank y'all so much for following and for the bits. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hey, one thing I'll say that I found out today. I love being a comfort streamer. So if you got me in your background while you're getting ready to go to sleep, I'm sorry I'd be yelling, but hey. Ow!
Hi, I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Matoki, and this
I'm
is
Matoki
Expert
and
Amateur
Alyssa.
Fraud, a show where we try to figure out who the expert is and who's faking it.
Today
I'm
we're
the
going to be
expert.
interviewing 3 sidekicks.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny, I knew that was actually going to be in there.
Did
so.
you? You're so funny. And I knew you were going to say that.
I'm very skeptical.
You said I'm a Virgo. This is my specialty. Okay, so let's see if you can figure out who the fraud is. I bet you I can. I'm a Virgo too, so Virgo energy. Let's put our brains together. Let's make our brains do this. Let's make our brains do this. Let's make our brains touch. Let's touch brains. Let's make them do the wiggly thing.
Typical, though.
You love
I will be
Jubilee?
honest,
I do
don't
too.
necessarily believe that there are people who can just read your mind.
Let's try really quick.
What
Think
do
of
you-
a fruit and like look me in the eye when you
Okay.
think of it.
I'm thinking about it. What is it?
Pineapple.
It actually was. That's crazy.
I'm looking into every camera.
I had pineapple this morning, so how did you think that?
I just felt it. Anytime I've ever done a tarot reading,
I
they
felt it
always
too.
pull the death card.
Oh.
But they're like, that's good. Death means new beginning. I
Really?
think they just say that because I'm gonna die.
That's tough. Alyssa? I'm gonna say Eliza.
Hi, lovely to meet you. My name's
Howdy,
Eliza.
Question: would y'all ever go to a clairvoyant, or would y'all ever go to a psychic? Do you think they're real, or do you think they be capping?
So my focus is palmistry or chiromancy, otherwise known as palm reading, but it really is so much more than that. I mostly focus on the type that's most often portrayed in media, frankly, which is the Indian and Romani traditions.
Okay.
You
So
wouldn't?
I'd love to do a reading on either of you.
Oh.
Yes.
Down.
I would love it. So,
And if you could present your hand to me like
Say
this.
tarot
Which one
cards.
does it
I
matter?
have
Your
some.
dominant hand tells you what you choose based on your free will, whereas your non-dominant hand is what our ancestors have given us, ancestral wisdom.
whoa, I got
Yes, yes.
chills. I kind of am into what my ancestors want for me.
Excellent, excellent.
Should we do what love? Come
Wait,
on.
gotta do it like this.
Oh, sorry.
So romantic love?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so do you mind if I touch your hand?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so your heart line, which is this line right here, I will show you right there.
She might
steers off
know her
into
shit.
two different
You've had your palm read. Okay. Another question: has anyone here seen a psychic before? Had your cards read or your palm read? Skittles, you said you had your palm read. How did that go? And do you think they were any kind of accurate, or did any of what they said played out, or did you think that their reading was kind of like a general kind of reading, something that anyone could have come up with? Your pops can read palms like professionally, or they just be doing it? Because like I do have a dream interpreter in my family, and 2 a person who reads tarot cards, but she doesn't call herself a clairvoyant or a psychic. She just calls them premonitions or cunnings, if you will. So you said I was going through a divorce, and she said what I needed to hear, never told her anything, and she nailed it. Really? I bet her prices were high as fuck. He always shocks people when he tells people about their past. Wow. I always wondered how that worked, because okay, so there's multiple things that I've heard about, like, okay, clairvoyants, like psychics, people who see the future or see your past or see what's going to happen in your life based off your energy or whatever, and then mediums, which has to do with them talking to spirits and the paranormal, and that's some wild shit. You said I've been wearing my wedding ring. She was older, and it was only wow. Mediums are so terrifying shit. They are kind of terrifying. Oh wait, hold on. Let me make sure this didn't mute me. Okay, cool. We're good. You said yeah, mom might be trying to die on me. I need to get a new mic, to be honest. You said I don't believe in it. You said you don't believe, can read on a spiritual level. It's weird. Thought it was a medium. You thought you were a medium a couple. Why you be having cunnings? You be having like. Wow. Wait, Skittles, you've been married? Skittles, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking. Wow. You said that kind of scares you. Wait, I want to get my palm read professionally, but of course they open the gateway of spirit. Really? That does that? You're 36. Oh, okay. That does that? Wait, if you go and get your palm read, that okay, so I've heard some things that you shouldn't get your tarot cards read too often, or you shouldn't go get your palms read because that can mess with your energy, or that can mess with spirits or whatever. I don't know, but I've always wanted to go to a psychic. I thought there was something wrong with me. I used to be like, my life is in shambles. I need to go see a lady to tell me what I need to be doing with my life. But a lot of people say that psychics do general things, or they say stuff that anyone could guess, and they just make you feel like you're special. So, I don't know. Maybe they went to a fraud. What's that thing my mom does tarot cards almost 5 times a week? Really? I just heard that you shouldn't get your cards read multiple times in a row, or you shouldn't get them done like on a regular basis. It's like something you need to do every now and then. People who do it, people who pull other people's cards, that's fine, but you personally shouldn't get your own cards read like back to back to back, because apparently that's pretty bad. But I did hear that the death card is actually not a very bad thing. You're not supposed to take them too literally, but you said I can easily feel an energy change in a room or a person. I can feel that too. Now, I don't know if that's just being an empath or if that's like a thing, because I can literally pick up on energy the second I walk into a room. And that is just me being like a very observant person. Like, I observe things. I overanalyze stuff. So the second I walk into the room, first thing I do is look for the nearest exit. That's me being paranoid. Anytime I go into a room, I look for the first exit. Second, I look around and I look at facial expressions and I feel like people's energies. And if it don't feel right, I'm out of there. I am out of there. But like, if I feel like it's a pretty calm environment, I'm more of one to like kind of watch people first before I interact. And that's probably me being an introvert as well. So I'm known to, whenever I go to a party, I'll kind of stand around, kind of like loom around a little bit and like watch people. And then I'll get in the mix. People are like, I thought you were quiet. Why are you talking so much? I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up before I leave. Shut the fuck up. You said, oh my God, same, I'm an introvert. Mystic, you are, though, while you're over here laughing about it. Introvert gang. Gang. Honestly, you look for the nearest weapon. You don't need to look for one if you got one on you. I will not disclose any further information on that. Yeah, you said I have a pretty good understanding of body language, but I didn't study that shit. Yeah, I have a pretty good awareness on body language and vocal tone. I can tell when someone's voice like switches up, and I'm just like, oh, they feel uncomfortable with that. Or like body language. I hear that when people do like this, they're like this, they're like not trying to talk to people. But anyone who openly uses their arms to talk, or has their arms behind their back, or they're very open, that means they're inviting you for conversation. So I'm always awkward. I'm very awkward. Upon meeting me, the first time meeting me, I probably won't. And anyone who went to DreamCon can say this. People were walking up to me and I was like, welcome to DreamCon. And then after a while, getting used to people being around me, I was like, okay, I can let loose a little bit. Does anyone know like any food spots? Let's go get a drink. You stutter? I definitely stutter. And I have a speech impediment, which does not pair well. And I have ADHD, so that is a very good combination for hell on earth.
Directions right around your mound of Jupiter, and the mound of Jupiter is associated with pride. So you have a deep heart line, which shows you feel very intensely, but these two things, pride may get in the way of some of your romantic relationships.
That's true.
Okay, she might be onto something. Then again, I could have looked this up on google.com and practiced that shit and said that to someone. So we'll see. I got my own Eliza.
Yes, and you know, pride often stems from insecurity. This has been
insecure.
yes, and I'd be really curious to see on your
Yeah.
dominant hand if that's
Let's check
reflected.
it out.
I have some wonderful news.
Okay, thank you.
Your heart line is not hugging your mound of Jupiter on your dominant hand.
What does that even
Okay.
mean?
So
Your heart line's not hugging what? The mound of Jupiter. Isn't mound like a lump? And Jupiter, when did the planets get in her palm? This bitch is an eternal.
You have overcome that pride.
Look at it. He's me. He's
So it doesn't
me.
say anything on there like who
He's
I will
me.
marry.
Again, we have free will. I can't predict a specific person. I can't say his
Right.
name is going to be Josh and he's
Probably
going
the
to
whole
be a
celestial.
DJ.
She's a celestial
Sure.
being.
But I can tell you, you know, how you can impact your own relationship.
You said your thumb is aligned with Pluto, and your Libra moon means that you like bagels and cheese, and your Venus is in your third house, and that means you bullshit a lot. Welcome to the zodiac sign, bitch. You're an eternal now.
Relationships and what you can look for and what you need to be aware of. Let me start with your non-dominant, again, because ancestral warnings.
She's talking about non-dominance. So what does that mean? The other hand is a sub? I'm a switch. What's up? I'm not getting my
So
palm
for
read.
this, I'm paying
I'm not getting my
close
palm read.
attention to
She'll
your
be like, get out of my
headline,
office.
Your lifeline and your mound of Mercury, because your mound of Mercury dictates how you think, how you process logic, how you express yourself, and I'm seeing lots of tiny markings on that right here.
Why do y'all laugh at my fuckery? What? I got water on my mic. This is y'all's fault.
In here, right above a vein,
You
which
nasty.
indicates to me that maybe
not the
you're
only
a
thing I
bit
see.
more.
Twitch. I didn't say what I was going to say. You so happy you follow? I'm glad you're here. Don't clip that. I'm turning my clips off. Guys, watch Vintage. Watch the video. Watch the
spiritual,
video.
a bit more
Watch
passionate
the
than you like to
video.
let on. You like to portray this, you know.
Wait, what is she
aura
saying about
of
his palms?
logic,
About his
reason, but
dominance
maybe
and
deep down
submissive
you're a little bit
palms.
more
Let me
spiritual
say,
and
go back.
passionate.
Go back.
Which indicates to me that maybe you're a bit more spiritual, a bit more passionate than you like to let on. You like to portray this, you know, aura of logic, reason, but maybe deep down you're a little bit more spiritual and passionate.
Do you consider yourself following any religions at all, or?
Yeah, what got me into spirituality originally is that my grandmother, who was Jewish, was very into Kabbalah, which is a form of Jewish mysticism.
She might be real. I don't think she's a fraud. I don't think she's a fraud. Either she's a fraud and she did some good ass research and memorized this shit before this episode, or she's like the real. I think you think she's a real one? She's being right. She's way too confident. She's confident about what she knows. So, and they're asking her questions and she's being very open about it. I think Eliza, that even just sounds like a hoodoo voodoo, like spiritual, like sophisticated material girl, kind of like psychic. Like, I feel like Eliza, she even got a Z in her name, no S. Her parents said no, she sees the fucking future. She's Eliza. She's not embarrassed because she's Eliza, a psychic. She's real.
And when around was that?
She could levitate if she wanted to.
So, when
could.
I was around 24, I had a bit of a quarter life crisis, as they
Okay.
say.
That's me right now.
Yeah.
Yes. And so I quit my job in reality television and decided to pursue my own business in palmistry.
You seem like you're helping people.
She even said palmistry.
you helped
I didn't even
me
know that
feel
that was the
like
name of the profession. She's real.
Eliza for president.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's the real thing.
Honestly, I think a giveaway that someone is faking their psychic abilities is when they go into things that are so overly specific. There are fraud psychics, especially mediums, who do background research on people and then go to them and
They can
exploit
do
their
that. They can do that. Palm readers can do background research on you. That, I'm calling the cops. Can they foresee that? Can they foresee me sending them to jail? That illegal? Because that is toxic. So they get a booking with someone and be like, okay, you booked with me. I'm gonna search up all of your social media. I'm gonna call all your family and tell them and ask them questions about you. If you can't walk in, like if it's like an appointment like made online, they be tricking you. But if it's like a walk-in and you can just walk into the building and be like, yo, I want palm read. It's more authentic because they can't do background checks on you. The internet, right? oh my God, I'm not booking my psychic appointment online. I'm just walking her house. I'm gonna walk in this bitch and be like, read my palm. And she's gonna be like, okay.
And their trauma and try to convince these people
Phone
that they're
psychics
mediums
are a
when they're
super scam?
actually just
Never
charging
doing that.
people for nonsense.
Natalia. Okay, Natalia.
Hi.
Come on
Hi.
in.
Welcome.
Natalia,
you.
nice to
Hello,
meet you.
Hi, Alyssa.
So a little bit about me is that I deal with manifestation in particular, financial abundance.
Faking it. You're dealing with manifestation. I manifest. That manifestation is a trend. I know this off the bat because manifestation stuff didn't start coming around until like what, 2016. Then everyone was into manifestations. Ask her about a crystal. She don't know one.
Your love life and really just using crystals, ruin
I
art,
know it, I
and
told you.
realistically journaling in order to do that.
Sounds
Alright.
good.
You can do that on YouTube.com. I do it now. Does that make me a fraud?
I like all of this. I'm ready to manifest.
Yeah, that's
Right? Are you guys on TikTok by any means? I'm gonna
She's
reference
fake.
TikTok a lot.
Yeah.
I got you.
Just like, yeah.
Did you just
I
dab?
dabbed.
What year was this made? No, she didn't. 2021. It's like I'm mad, but like I get it because
I'm so glad I didn't see that.
hi Alia.
This crystal, according to the users of TikTok, they
A
say
Moldavite?
when it comes to manifesting, it really is an amplifier. When
She's
I got
faking it. She's
Moldavite,
faking
I
it.
broke up with my ex.
You know
and
what's
literally-
nuts? If she was the real deal. If she's the real deal, I'm scared because why? No, she's talking about TikTok and Twitter and crystals. No,
really a
baby.
week. And then after that, I moved the second week. And then the
Wow.
third week, I booked like 3 acting jobs and 4 modeling gigs.
Whoa.
It was like
So
just
she
so
became a
much
fake
all at the
And
medium.
you
same time.
attribute it to the
Give you a
multiplier.
kiss.
Yeah, I did.
Now, what would you say to people that get a crystal
Yes.
and nothing happens?
So the first thing that I would say is make sure that your crystal is charged. Make
What
sure.
if it's charged?
So if
They
it
did
is
not
charged,
just
charged.
put. They did not just do that. She said, "Make sure your crystal is charged." And I thought my phone did that.
So the first thing that I would say is make sure that your crystal is charged. Make
What
sure.
if it's charged?
I'm dead.
So
at
if
them.
it is
I
charged,
got
nuts.
some crystals and I didn't get any money.
so
Ask her how to charge a crystal. I bet she don't know. Do y'all know how to charge a crystal? Actually, I do. You know what?
that's what comes into like the journals, and that comes into the journal play.
Are you gonna
It's
show
an
us your
advanced-
Journal
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Top
Pinky.
secret.
Yeah, top secret. So everything that is highlighted has been stuff that I have manifested into my life.
While you're writing down your goals and what you're striving for,
Yeah.
Plug it in.
how
right.
does the crystal play into it?
So essentially, again, it's an amplifier. You want to either hold the crystal in your hand and actively visualize you're getting a check from your employer and it's $5,000. But it's honestly just really using the crystals and using the energy and tools around
There you go, Alia.
in order to take you
Y'all know how to really clean a crystal? I bet you don't know this. I know this, and you know what? Let me get in my fake clairvoyant vibes. Whenever you want to chart, actually, hold on. I got y'all. I got you, and I'm gonna make you feel. I'm gonna make you feel what it feels to know a real shaman. A real one. When you're charging your crystals, you want to really get into. You're loud. Wait. You want to really get into it, okay? The crystals that I have are a moldavite, a malachite, a rose quartz, and an onyx, and a topaz. All right. I also have a gingivitis. Now, when you get these crystals and you clean them, you take the crystal. I will show you an example. All right, now, as a shaman myself, you want to get your crystal, right? This is your crystal, right? It's your rose quartz. When you clean it, you want to light a smudge stick, no phasmophobia, and you take the smoke and you just clean it with the smoke of the sage, and then you charge it under a full blood moon, right? And when you do that, you manifest everything you want into your life. Love, money, peace, frugality, career, all of it. It'll come to you. Just charge your crystals. And when you're charging your crystals, Make sure you're talking to it like a lover. God damn, you're the roundest fucking crystal I've ever seen in my life. If I were a male crystal, I'll smack that ass. In fact, I'll do it now. Smack. Oh, look at that. I just manifested $500 into my account. I'm richer than you. You wanna know why? Because I have a fat ass rose quartz crystal that I'm cleaning with my smudge stick. Oh yeah. You don't know anything about that because I'm the clairvoyant and you're the student. Now, let's move on to love. You want to manifest love, okay? Now your crystal is clean and fully charged. But if you want to charge it a little bit more, you want to take it a step further. You manifest more than $500. You want to manifest $10,000 into your account right now. All you have to do is look at your crystal and then manifest. Say, I have $10,000. Say it. Repeat it with me. I have $10,000. Oh, look at that. I'm richer than you. You broke bitches will never understand what it feels like to be a crystal owner and own tens of thousands of crystals and charge them with your own energy. Once you get to my level, you won't need a smudge stick to charge your crystals. All you have to do is say, you're charged. And now you're charged. For $30 an hour, you have been charged for wasting my time. Oh, you don't want to pay. Oh, now you're getting charged with a felony. See, now you're going to jail. And all because you don't know how to charge your own fucking crystals. How about them apples? Oh, wait, you can't have any apples in jail. Oh, wait, maybe you can. But you can't pick them yourselves. All because you don't know how to charge your fucking crystals. Now, within the next month, I will be dropping a master class on how to charge your crystals. You'll get a free bracelet. One of these. Manifest it into your lives, children. You don't know what these are called. This is called an onyx. All right, and a gold quartz. Yes, it exists. Look it up. This is a jade and a malachite. You don't know anything about that because you're not spiritual. Join my masterclass. Maybe I'll teach you how to charge your own crystals. Imagine they made a butt plug, but like a rose quartz one. Let's get into the I'm sorry, I didn't mean that was the first thought that came to my mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was in my mind the entire time, and like I just had to voice it. I just had to express that because I felt like you said I manifest you to stop. What if they did that and like they said it would be like a spiritual like okay.
To the next level of your dream life per se. I personally believe that everybody does have some innate nature psychic ability that they can all tap into, and it's to really inspire them that they too can grow and progress in ways that they never even imagined they could do before.
How would it charge? Just stick it up your ass.
Yay!
Howdy.
Hi, how are you?
Come
I'm
on
Mystic
in.
Dylan. So today I thought I would share with you claromancy, or the art of throwing bones, and
Bones.
tarot. When you ask
Tarot.
a question or you ask the spirits, you throw the
Claromancy, chloride, a form of sortition. That sounds like a kink. Casting of lots in which an outcome is determined by means that normally would be considered random, but that are sometimes believed to reveal the will of God or other universal forces and entities. Yeah, it sounds like something made up, but like he might be onto something. Are y'all still on that? Bro, listen, I just want y'all to understand that there are people out there that have probably thought of that. The whole crystals being a butt plug and other various toys and items that can be used. However, I think that they could market off that really, really well. I'd buy it.
bones, and depending on where they fall.
Wait, I'm not saying I
that
would use
kind of
it, but
reveals
I
the
think they're pretty.
answer.
It's like a OG Magic 8-Ball in a sense.
Essentially, yes.
Now, are these actual animal bones?
Yes, they are, and they're ethically
Animal
sourced.
bones.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with you.
Okay.
Because I feel this like barrier.
Oh.
Wow.
The barrier.
And that's
Yeah.
true. He's more
Yeah,
of the skeptic.
there's definitely-
I'm
Right,
very
I
open.
feel it, I know.
I'm
I
wide
was like,
open.
girl, I got
You're
you.
what?
I
Don't
know.
worry.
I'm ready. I'm ready for my
Let's start.
bones.
She's ready for what? I need y'all to listen to what she just said.
I'm
barrier.
And that's
Yeah.
true. He's more
Yeah.
Look at her.
skeptic.
Definitely
I'm
right.
very
I
open.
feel it. I know.
I'm
And
wide
I was like, girl, I got
Yeah?
you.
I
Don't
know.
worry.
I'm ready. I'm
But
ready
I'm
for
like,
my
let's start.
bones.
You ready for your what? Me too.
So what would you like to look at?
Oh gosh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
can
kidding.
tell me
I'm
if
ready
this
to
is a-
find the bone in Phasmophobia so we can take a picture of it and use it as evidence so we can call it Revenant.
Good question.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, am I on the right path in life?
Yes, you can do a yes and no, but there's always a question behind the yes
Sure,
and no.
okay.
You know, why don't we throw bones in regards to your path in life?
Okay.
So
can't
come-
Oh, they're throwing
I
the
hope I'm
bone.
on there.
Look at his nails. They're so fire.
Shake,
He's a
shake,
real
shake,
deal.
shake,
He got
shake.
tattoos. He's a
And
real deal.
throw. Oh, I love it.
Wow. that
Good
was
throw.
awesome. We're in Vegas.
Awesome. Okay.
Yahtzee.
What I want to direct you to is
Yahtzee.
these rib cages. And rib cages, what do? They protect our organs. There's a lot of protection that I see.
She going
But
nuts.
While I think that there is a sense of confidence and I see you going far, I also think that there's a part of you that is going to have to strip off that armor and take more leaps of faith. But also garnet and malachite, two stones also associated with finance
Look at him.
and
He using them
prosperity.
gems. I'm
Don't
telling
make
you,
everything
the
about
plug
money.
is going to be a
Don't make
thing.
everything about success. I think there
I'ma
needs to
Google
be
it.
more that you need to focus on.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
That was
like that.
freaking cool.
Yeah.
Let's do a bone throwing for you real
I want
quick.
to throw the bone.
So let's do a general with emphasis on journey.
I'm scared.
Don't
Oh,
be. No, it's okay.
one's
If they
popping
fall,
out.
they fall.
Okay,
Just
ready?
go. Yeah. Boom.
A
Ooh,
malachite
I love
butt
it.
plug. I want one.
Bones like that. Oh, and if they say that's fine too. Now, because we have the rib bones here,
want a
you
sodomite
kind of
one.
protect yourself from speaking out or being vocalizing, your fear of being viewed in a different way or judged. To me, there's a trauma that you might have been through that you kind of protect yourself from. That may be something you need to share on a bigger level, okay? An
Really?
experience that you either had within yourself or you might have witnessed or seen in
I think he
others,
might be
okay?
legit. I think he
that
might be
may
legit.
help you. And not saying that you're going to
Getting
profit off
emotional.
of
That
it,
second girl
but
was
there's
not.
definitely something
You think he missing
have
the
a
mark?
story to tell.
I think he might be
And
legit.
then, what's interesting, see the rib bone flipped? See how if it's facing you, that's you protecting
She's very
yourself?
open. You're
I
right.
see
She
you
said she was
protecting
wide
others through your story or through what you have to share.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm getting emotional. I don't know why. I mean, I
Here,
know why.
let's pull
Dylan
one
is
card.
real.
Let's pull one card.
See, I think that is a real profession in being a sidekick. Is not actually telling them what's going on, but making them emotional. That when they form an emotional attachment, then they think you're the real thing. So maybe I should form an emotional attachment with you guys. Call your mother. You haven't done that in a long time, have you? Yeah. What about your finances? You've been spending a lot of money on McDonald's lately. What's going on with you? It's that breakup, isn't it? Yeah, I know. I've been through one too. I mean, I haven't personally, but I know people who have. Yeah. Oh my God. Your job. Your boss has really been on your ass about that one thing lately. I understand. You've been doing your best up there. Every time you clock into work, all you do is do your best. And they're always on your ass about that one thing. It wasn't even your fault. It was their fault. It was your coworker's fault, but they don't want to admit to it because they want to throw you under the bus because you're still newer than them. They've been here for years. You've only been here for a few months, maybe a year. Oh my God! And your family. Every single time there is a new holiday or a birthday and everyone gets together, they're always asking you the same questions. Where's your significant other? You're not married? What? Where are your kids? Your cousins and your brothers and everyone else, they have their kids. They have a home. Look at Johnny. He just bought a new house. Paid off his mortgage and everything. Where's your car? Oh, burn. I understand. Hey, listen. All I know, give me your hand. Give me your hand. Your heart line is hugging your Jupiter mound. That means you're going to persevere. You're going to continue on. You know why? Because you are a strong being in the celestial world. You got this. It's difficult out there in these streets, I understand. But do not underestimate yourself. Now go out in the world and be great. That was good, right? I could be a great clairvoyant. Yo, pay me $150. That was $150 for 5 minutes of my time. Go ahead. I take Apple Pay, PayPal, all that stuff. So, hope you have a good one. I'm going to write down these 5 things for you to repeat to yourself and manifest destiny. Wasn't that a war? Oh my God.
Okay, I hope you're not a fraud because I'm crying. Uh-oh.
And then look
Is
in
that
here.
death?
No, it is death. But
I always
No.
pull death. Anytime I've ever done a tarot reading, they always pull the death card.
She's a
it's not
psychic.
physical death.
I know.
Death is
Are you just
change.
saying that?
No. Death is change. Death is transition. You are on a transition to a bigger path. And as I said, I really see it one where you are sharing a story or sharing something to help others.
You said, Nicole, I'm going to read you. You're funny, but scared of being too funny. Oh. You kind of hit it right on the nail because I have to be honest. I do recognize that sometimes I make people laugh, but I'm horrified of being a comedian. Like, I don't ever want to do that because the second I start being funny on purpose, that's when the jokes kill themselves. That's when everyone's just like, boo, you're not fucking funny. And I'm just like, I understand that. I knew that from like day one, but now everyone's asking me to tell a joke. Everyone's asking me to tell a joke. And my number one joke to go to is, why did the chicken cross the road? Go ahead, answer. I'll wait. Why did the chicken cross the road? And I'll give you my answer. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. The chicken crossed the road. Cause fuck y'all. I don't need to tell y'all everything.
Oh my gosh. Wow. You're spot on. And thank you for that. I'm trying to get
Don't say boo. It was funny.
myself together. And I'm like,
Wow.
Want a hug?
Good night, remix.
Give me a hug. Thank you so much.
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give
L?
you this malachite.
What?
There we go.
Oh
You
my
need
God.
it. There we go, to help you on your journey.
Thank you
See, that's why I got first dibs on the fucking crystal butt plugs, and you don't.
so much. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
A lot of people throw the word psychic around, but psychic is an umbrella term. If you look at the root word, psychic, it's psyche, the ancient Greek word for soul. So to me, someone who
He
is a
coulda Googled
psychic
that. He
is
coulda
someone who
Googled that.
taps in or can read
He
your
coulda
soul.
Googled that.
It's a personal connection.
Wow.
he might be right.
I
He might be right.
feel Open, raw. I feel
Raw.
Well, obviously, like, I guess I want to start with Mystic Dylan.
Mystic Dylan. Kind of know.
Which is an iconic name.
He's
Okay.
definitely up there. You know,
Yeah.
expert, most likely, maybe amateur.
If Mystic Dylan is not
I'm
the
gonna be a
expert,
beta tester in the
I
crystal
don't
butt
know
plugs.
what's going on.
Where do I sign up? Where do I sign up? I'm kidding. I was just joking. I'm gonna find a newsletter. I'm gonna sign up. How do you subscribe to that?
What is he doing?
I
right?
don't
Like,
know
that's
what
less
he's
of-
doing, but he was doing something iconic.
Eliza.
Hello,
He
bro.
seemed legit.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you related to what she was saying?
I am kidding.
You're a bit more spiritual, a bit more passionate than you
The
like
girl
to
in the
let
middle
on.
is a fake.
No.
Okay, now what about Natalia?
She's definitely passionate about it. I feel like she is very into it, but I don't know how, you
Yeah.
know, how many years under her belt. she-
Imagine.
I actually personally think
Imagine Natalia was real.
Eliza might be the fraud.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think Eliza's a fraud.
Well, maybe we can kind of
I think she.
manifest it. Close
Should
your
we?
eyes for
Yeah,
a couple of
okay,
seconds.
okay. Eliza.
Eliza.
Okay.
They're really going with Eliza. They're saying Eliza's the fake one. Imagine.
Woo! Welcome back. Come on.
All I gotta
in.
say is if Natalia,
After much-
if she is real, if she's legit, I'm gonna be stunned. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Well, because I understand that people use different ways to relate to their clients, and I guess using social media or TikTok is one way to do that. But like, I'd be shocked. You'd be disappointed. Yeah, I'd be shocked as well.
Much deliberation.
I mean,
Much
I'd be very
deliberation.
disappointed.
We thought that Mystic Dylan was the expert. The reason mainly is because he got me to cry. There was just something really like genuine.
I feel like you were able to speak to our hearts a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm nervous.
Oh, okay, he's the expert.
That's really cool, actually.
Well, they
One
got
of the
that.
strangest things someone has asked me when they found out I was psychic, they immediately pulled me and they're like, great, can you help me find my keys? And that kind of threw me off, and I was like, oh, yes, hold on, let me tap in.
So, Natalia, we thought that you were the amateur.
Okay. We felt like you were super duper knowledgeable and
Yeah.
kind of like seemingly really, really interested in like becoming an expert. Oh!
We somehow get the last one wrong.
I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. What? So she's right. Jupiter mounds are fake. Jupiter mounds are fake. Wow. I really thought she was. Wow. I told you people be lying out here, and people are good liars. Wow. But like, why was she talking about that crystal and manifesting and journaling and shit? Manifestation and psychics are not the same thing. I was fooled. Right? I was tricked, hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, smirkledrift. Wow.
Good job.
Wow, okay.
That's
Hey, if
shocking.
you don't think that I'm the fraud, I feel like I did an accurate job.
So, Eliza, you were the
I
fraud. Do you know anything about
How did you do
palm
that? You were kind of just off the dome.
Yeah, so YouTube videos about palm
I knew
reading.
it. I knew she was doing her research. Damn, she really did do her research. I should have caught on to that because she was just talking. She was just talking. When she first came out, she was just saying shit. And, like, that's one of the first, like, it was my inner Virgo. Yeah, she was talking too much. She was saying too much. She was giving too much information. That's why she came across as fake to them. She could have fooled me. This is why I'm not getting my palm read, because anyone can tell me that bullshit and I believe them at first. And then after I go home and think about it, I'm like, what the fuck? That's not even my birthday. She didn't even tell me my right birthday. She's lying. Yeah, she would have fooled me. She still would have got my money though. She sounded like Nicole talking about smush sticks and blood moons and malachite butt plugs. First of all, I said rose quartz butt plug, okay? A malachite butt plug would not be cute.
Nice psychic, you might be. You might be. I lied about my Nana for this. She was not into Kabbalah, but she would find this funny. Rest in peace. Who lies?
You lied on your dead Nana? I hope your ancestors, like, show up in your room one night and just not even do anything, but just stand there and then leave.
It's about their grandmother. A crazy jerk. I have not worked in reality TV. I don't feel bad about that.
And that was made up? Oh my gosh.
100% non-GMO, organic, FDA certified bullshit.
You're a different person.
I'm a different person after my...
You know what? Even though she lied like that, I like her. If she 19 though, we could. Oh my god, we could definitely trick somebody. You know how that, like, back in the day they would do like those traveling circuses or like those traveling freak shows? She would be so good on one of those, and I would be in her trailer. I'd be like, yo, who finna bamboozle today? We finna, like, get some money. She could go around and get money off of people like that. I'm finna hit her up.
Mystic Dylan.
Traveling snake oil salesman.
That hit you.
Literally.
Can't stop thinking about it, really.
And all the while it's gasoline. Like, Nicole admits I'm not a scammer. I'm not a scammer. Okay, let's clear this up before I go night night. Let me clear up one thing for y'all. I'm not a scammer. I do this crystal shit. I have crystals. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crystals. Okay? I just lied to y'all. I was pointing to my hairspray. However, they're in that drawer. I collect these. I got like 100 of them. I wear them on different days whenever I feel different energy. Okay? And let me tell you what this one does. This is a grounding. This is to help you whenever you feel lost. This is what grounds you into place. This is for knowledge and wisdom. Okay? I would know that because every time I put this on, I feel like I know more than everybody. When I put this on, I just be talking. I just be spitting facts. So I'm a serial girl. Every time I walk out the house with one of these on my wrists. Nicole S? What does the S stand for? Scammer? What does malachite help me with? First of all, malachite. First of all, do you know what a malachite is? Allow me to elaborate. Actually, wait. Allow me to elaborate. Malachite is a quartz mostly found in South Africa. Now, this crystal is very good for inner reflection. Okay? When you feel like you're judging too many people or too many people are judging you and you want them to shut the fuck up, get a malachite. They work wonders. You charge your malachite crystal. You don't know whose hands it's been in. Okay? You charge your malachite crystal. You put it under your bed as you sleep and you talk to yourself while you're going nappy wappy. You say to yourself, I'm a bad bitch. And you know what that does? That activates the crystal. That activates it. And once that crystal is activated, you become a bad bitch. And I know this because, I mean, look at me. I'm a material girl. Duh. Not this. This is not PS4 music. What if? Hold on. Wait. What if they did that? This crystal, it'll help you with physical beauty. If you feel ugly, take this crystal, clean it, charge it, put it under your bed. Put it on your pillow and fucking wait. Actually, wait. I didn't know it had more. I didn't know it had more sound to it. The loop. When you feel like you're not good enough. Okay, when you feel like, I don't know, you're not up to par, and the guy or the girl that you've been crushing on is talking to this other guy, this other girl that, you know, is not as a bad bitch as you are, you gotta remember your worth. And this crystal is perfect for doing that. How would I know? Because I know my worth. Just saying, no way she has this on the it's not on the loop. You're thinking things, and it's fine. I'll do something different. Now, this crystal is good for oh wait, no. I know a better crystal for you. A sodonite. A sodonite crystal is good for communication. Now, when you feel like you can't talk to anyone, or you feel like, you know, you're kind of like stuck in this rut whenever you're communicating, take a sodonite and clean it. What? Are you doing a 12-hour stream? Maybe if I get the right crystals, I'm gonna order a rose quartz plug. You know what this reminds me of? This iconic ass song.
Give me your damn money.
Yo.
I don't even have no games.
All I play is GTA. Y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. What's today? Monday. I hope y'all have an amazing week. I won't be streaming as much this week because I'm going to Cali. I am going to the ball in Cali. So, I won't be streaming until maybe the 21st, 22nd, maybe. However, I will be active on Twitter. I will be active on Instagram and in Discord. So, if you guys want to catch me on social media, I am on twitter.com. I am on Instagram. I'm not on Reddit. I might get there soon, however. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate the raids, by the way. I appreciate the follows, the bids, the subs. She won't be on. That's cap because I'm on Twitter right now. You said this sound like a song Nicole made. It definitely is. Vintage, you have to do exclamation point Twitter. Oh wait, I think it is. Hold on, let me test it. I gotta help my mods out and give them better commands. I think you can do exclamation point Twitter. Yeah, there you go. That's my Twitter. If you want to follow me on there, I'm on there all the time. If you want to message me, quickest way is to either do it through Twitter or on Discord. Yeah, maybe I'll try to go live while I'm out there in Cali. On Instagram, I might. Don't turn on her Twitter noties. It is a warning. That is a warning. That is a big warning. Hey, all I'm saying is I act a fool everywhere I go. Yeah, I'm a fool everywhere I go. So she lies, she won't go. Jen, don't listen to Jennifer. Okay. To anyone who's new here, it is very, very nice meeting y'all. Thank y'all for coming through and hanging out with me. Once again, my name is Nicole. I'm a variety streamer who plays FPS, story mode games, action, horror, a lot of horror. So if you guys have any suggestions or any videos that you guys want me to watch or any games you want me to play, you can always send them in as suggestions on Discord. I am always checking those and always excited to try new stuff. So thank you guys for hanging out with me, and we are going to raid somebody. Let's see who's on. Genitario girl, that is a nuts. That is nuts. Ooh, Raseli is on. Let's see. You know what? Before we leave, let's go ahead and play it then. Let's go ahead and play it then. I'm gonna hit up Miss Lovely Raseli. Hold on. Wait, why is that? Hello? Go show Raseli some love. Wait. Actually, I don't think she has a raids on. We're gonna raid somebody else. Who's live right now? DNA rifle, that is still nuts to me. Oh wait, Ton is on. Wait, no, Lake is on. Wait, everybody's on. Jeez. Okay, let's raid Lake.
Chopping bitches down like it was sister hands. I don't want no petty money, nigga, run no band.
Urethral Uzi. What the fuck? What? Y'all are. Go show Lake some love. Hey, go spam the raid emote. Go give her loves, follows, kisses, all of that. She's an amazing streamer. She's beautiful, and she be off the banyan. So go show her some love. I love you guys. I'll see y'all next time. I'll be more consistent when I come back. But I love you guys, bro. I love y'all. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for hanging with me, bro. Hey, love yourselves, love each other. Take your fruits. Your vitamins. Eat your fruits and veggies. All right. I'm gonna miss y'all, but I'm gonna be back real soon. Okay. Love you, bro.